Hi everyone. I was sort of telling Robert that I've had many aha moments throughout the entire period. It's not just one, but sort of many aha moments. Because for me, I have been on a spiritual journey for many years, and I've taken so many different courses, so many different modalities, like my journey, theta healing, and from that also reference point therapy. So it's all sort of works with sort of belief systems. I've also been to India. I've been to retreats with several awakened masters, and sort of learning how to be more in the present moment. Sort of the more intensely we are in the present moment, mystical experiences happen. Okay, well, I have not sort of had those mystical experiences, but some of my friends have. And so I've been getting sort of fragments of information from various types of modalities. I've been having lots of shifts, okay? And in fact, a lot of my major shit, okay, were released using this particular modality that I have been with. It's called the psychology of vision, and I don't think many of you have ever heard of that, but it actually works with a lot of the belief systems, but it involves a lot of processes, like, you know, the Hellinger method, where you have people representing different members in your family, or people from the audience that represent key members in, say, your work life or whatever, and walking through processes and having a lot of those memories being released. But, you know, they're all very effective, but it takes a long time, okay? And like with the psychology of vision, I've had major shifts, a lot of healing that actually some of you have experienced probably in just several months using the FasterEFT method, but it took me 10 years, okay, to have a lot of those major shifts. So those shit that you guys were talking about, I've already done a lot of those, but there's still lots of gaps that you know, I still keep sort of picking up, but using the FasterEFT, and I can just shift it like that by just going to the memory. And I don't have to wait for a master to be standing next to me to guide me through, you know, to that specific memory, but I can actually do it now. So, and of course, as Robert was sharing the stuff in the Heal Your Body workshop and Heal Your Spiritual Self, I mean, every day I've been getting aha moments, I mean, epiphanies. And I'm not talking about here. I'm talking about sort of shifts in the heart. And I've been able to have, you know, those fragments of information that I've sort of gathered and not able to integrate, having them sort of integrated this time around in this two sort of workshops. I mean, it's just like jigsaw puzzles all falling into place. Because, you know, recently I've been to 2 workshops with 2 enlightened masters. And it's about sort of being in the present moment, using, so I'm not sure if any of you have heard of this guy by the name of Leonard Jacobson. He's been around for like 30 over years, and he is an awakened master. He has had 7 major awakenings, and I know his process is very powerful, because we were in the midst and everybody was, you know, he was guiding us using a very simple method to be in the present moment. And I could just feel the connection with the entire universe, okay, because all of us were having that sort of common mind, okay, and lots of people were just asking the question, how do we get to the present moment? Everyone is sort of really wanting to be more intensely in the present moment, to be out of their shit from the past, or, you know, to be released from the fear of the future. FasterEFT does it so quickly. Okay, but it's not just the method, but, you know, Robert using various different scenarios and tapping on people from different walks of life with various types of issues. And just from the way Robert has been able to awaken these people to the present moment using FasterEFT, I think is just fabulous. Okay, it is really effective. And I have been able to integrate all that information this time around, because my whole idea of coming to this workshop this time around, okay, is I'm just wondering whether I will be able to get information and help in helping me integrate all the information. And I got it, okay? It is more than what I expected from the Heal Your Body and the heal Your Sexual Self. Because, you know, it really, really is amazing. And of course, that day when Robert said, when I'm chilling out, when I'm not sort of mingling with other people, I just have a clear mind. I'm just not thinking. I mean, to me, I mean, I've always had this question that I wanted to ask Robert. Okay, when you are not working with other people, what's in there? Okay, and there's nothing. And this is what, and this is what a lot of the awakened masters are telling me. But the thing is, not that they don't have anything. It's just that when I need to to use my mind, I can. But when I don't need it, I just go back into this space, which is just a wonderful space to chill out. Okay, so I mean, that is amazing. So, you know, I will definitely continue to use the FasterEFT, but I know how to use it now more effectively. I mean, I've attended the level 1, 2, and 3. I've got a lot of the methods, but I have been quite resistant in using the FasterEFT tapping because I had some belief systems, okay, about, okay, oh, now I'm feeling this and now I have to start tapping. Am I avoiding the issue? You know, that was the belief system I used to have. That's why the other day I was also asking Robert, how do we know that we are not avoiding? Okay, and he cleared that up for me. He cleared that up for me. So I mean, I feel so very blessed. Okay, that I found the fastest method. I mean, I've experienced a whole range of other methods that work. I mean, I've also tried regression, and I was just using the regression method to just release anger that was trapped in my liver, and that was giving me a lot of problems. Okay, liver enzymes sort of shot up, and so on and so forth. And using the regression method just to deal with my anger was for 6 hours. Okay, I needed 6 hours to do it. And by the time I finished banging on the pillow, my hands were all swollen, were all blooded. Okay, it worked, but 6 hours. Okay, for this, maybe 10 seconds, 20 minutes, but it is so much faster, and it's so much less painful. Okay, so I mean, I have always been very hesitant in using my reputation to endorse any modalities, okay, because I have a belief system, okay, also that I could be exploited, all right. But, you know, with the FasterEFT method, I've been having so many epiphanies that, you know, this time around, it was, you know, a more intense epiphany than what I had in level 1. Okay, I could still remember when I finished my level 1 in Greece the first time with Robert. I felt fearless on the 4th day. I mean, I just felt that I have got really nothing to fear in life because I've got the tool, okay, in my 2 fingers. I mean, that was exactly how I felt. Okay, but this time around, I'm more convinced. Okay, I mean, I really felt it in here. It's not in there alone. I really have this mind-body connection. I can really feel it, that I have, okay, this particular tool that was given to me by the universe through Robert. And thank you, Robert. Thank you. You are a messenger, a prophet from God, or whatever. But I truly believe that. Okay, I don't believe in gurus and stuff like that, but I do believe that the universe, okay, is giving us faster and more effective tools. Okay, and Robert is just one of the chosen ones, okay, to give us this particular tool. And I really sincerely feel it from the bottom of my heart. And this is what I want to share. Yeah. Thank you so much.
You. Thank you, Richard.